Assalamualaikum. My name is Nasaina Batrisha binti Nazri. My metric number is 272700. Today I will present my practical report at Double Tree by Hilton Damai Laut. I will start my presentation with the background of the organizations. Double Tree by Hilton is a hotel chain owned by the Hilton organizations. Hilton is one of the world's largest hospitality corporations. The Hilton brand was founded by Conrad Hilton. Initially, Double Tree by Hilton Damai Laut was managed by Swiss Garden International (SGI) under the name Swiss Garden Beach Resort Damai Laut. On 3 July 2019, Hilton announced the impending Double Tree by Hilton branding in Damai Laut, Malaysia, with the renovation of the Swiss Garden Beach Resort Damai Laut. Opening in 2020, Double Tree by Hilton Damai Laut will be the first internationally branded resort operated by Hilton in Damai Laut. With the views of Malacca Strait and Panko Island, it is ideally located in the southern part of Lumut. It has 294 guest rooms with a selection of park and sea view, as well as 3 food and beverage outlets, which is Makan Kitchen, Exit Lounge and Hot Pot. Guest travelling foragers can enjoy the resort mini water park, kids club, gym, spa, golf course, tennis court and beach water sport. The resort also has meeting and event facility, which is Damai Ballroom, Breeze Conference Room, Orchid, Jasmine and Blossom. Next is vision, mission and objective of Double Tree by Hilton Damai Laut Resort. For vision, Hilton vision is to fill the earth with the light and warmth of hospitality by delivering exceptional experience for every hotel, every guest and every time. For mission, Hilton mission is to be the most hospitable company in the world by creating heartfelt experience for guests, meaningful opportunities for team members, high value for owners and a positive impact in our communities. Lastly, objective. Hilton objectives are based on the key value of the Hilton brand, which is H stand for hospitality. Hilton is passionate about delivering exceptional guest experience. Then I stand for integrity. Hilton does the right thing all the time. Next is L stand for leadership. Hilton is the leader in our industry and community. T stand for teamwork. Hilton is a team player in everything we do. O ownership. Hilton is the owner of our actions and decisions. And lastly, N, now Hilton operate with a sense of urgency and discipline. Now, I will show you the organizational structure at the Double Tree by Hilton Damai Laut. I will show you two types of organization structure, which is management team and food and beverage department. At the left is the management team for the Double Tree by Hilton Damai Laut. From above, there will be a general manager, Mr. Sukumaran Ramachandran. Mr. Sugu is a very firm individual who is meticulous in his job to ensure that the back office and front office operation runs smoothly. The management team of this hotel is divided into two groups, which is functional leadership and operational leadership. The functional leadership comprises of human resource department, finance, sales and operation departments. Ms. Niza will in charge of human resource, Mr. Christine Wong will in charge finance, Mr. Bernard Lu in charge of sales, and lastly, Mr. Ikwan Shah will in charge the operation department. Another type of management is operational leadership. The operational leadership comprises of the head of the kitchen department, which is Chef Joshua Liu, the F&B department, led by the Mr. Sharad Afendi, and the front office department is Mr. Gerard Kania. Furthermore, the housekeeping department also refer to the operation department, which is led by the Mr. Amshari Yunin, while Mr. Fadil Abbas manages the engineering department. Lastly, Mr. Gopi Raja Singha manages the security department and Mr. Taranjit Singh will lead the spa and wellness. At the right is the organization structure for food and beverage department. Mr. Sharul Afendi and Mr. Paskaran lead the food and beverage department. The department is divided into two management teams, which is outlet and banquet. The outlet teams are managed by two managers, which is Mr. Baharudin and Mr. Rafiq, as well as two assistant managers, Mr. Azim and Mr. Robani. The outlet manager will be responsible for all three outlets, which is Makan Kitchen, Exit Lounge and Hot Pot. while Mr. Khairul will manage all banquet, event and meeting related concerns. In addition, every teams include a number of F&B attendants. The F&B department also assists by contract employees from Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka to ensure the business operates properly. The product and services that offered by DoubleTree by Hilton Damai Laut is accommodations, food and beverage, event and meeting, and leisure and recreation activity. The DoubleTree by Hilton Damai Laut Resort have 294 guest rooms and a variety of hotel room types. The hotel has guest room, executive rooms, suites room, and accessible rooms. Some of the rooms have balconies, while others do not. Guests are able to choose a room with a view of the sea or the park. Each of the 294 rooms complete with amenities such as televisions, bed, good air conditioner, and Wi-Fi. Next, this hotel has 3 outlets where guests can eat, drink, and relax, which is Makan Kitchen, Hotpot, and Exist Lounge. Makan Kitchen is the main outlet where guests can enjoy special Malay, Chinese, Indian, and other local dishes from many nationalities while enjoying a breathtaking view of the ocean at this restaurant. Other outlet is Hotpot. Hotpot is a modern steamboat restaurant that serves a touch of modern Asian cuisine with fresh seafood and vegetables. The last outlet is Exist Lounge that offer a variety of beverage like sandwiches and delicious cake, making it the ideal place for a quiet drink, a private meeting, or simply relaxing and watching the world go by. Next product service is recreational activities, which is mini water park, gym, kids club, and spa. Lastly, this resort also ideal for corporate conference, conventions, reception, and social gathering, as it fully equipped MICE event facility. The resort has meeting and event facility room, which is Damai Ballroom, Breeze, Jasmine, Orchid, and Blossom Conference Room. We will move to organization analysis. We will analyze the organization by using the SWOT analysis, which is strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat. For strength, DoubleTree by Hilton Damai Laut is well-known brand. Using a global recognized brand may help hotels in increasing customer awareness, lowering marketing and manufacturing expenses, increasing the value of their brand, and also increasing profits. Next, having an excellent customer loyalty program is one of the DoubleTree by Hilton Damai Laut strength. It is represented by the Hilton Honor program. The Hilton Honor program has a significant and loyal member base, and it provides its members with special benefits and rewards such as discounted rates, digital card, free Wi-Fi, digital check-in and check-out, and others. This reward program gives a lot of benefit to the hotel, as it can increase customer retention, encourage repeat business, and promote direct booking through Hilton's websites. Next, one of the weaknesses of DoubleTree by Hilton Damai Laut is bad review. Review from guests, whether written online or in person, are crucial for a hotel since they act as word of mouth and influence the opinions of other guests. Hilton management use the satisfaction and loyalty tracking, which is SWOT survey tool to monitor guest satisfaction. If there is a negative review, the manager will inform the team members so they are aware of the issue and can fix it. Other weaknesses are lack of human resource. From my viewpoint, the manager's scheduling decision contribute to the department's lack of human resource because there are no sufficient staff to serve the quantity of guests. Negative effects from this issue include employee burnout and tiredness, low staff morale, damage to one's reputation, financial loss, and longer wait times for guests. Now we move to the opportunity. The DoubleTree by Hilton Damai Laut's location provide opportunities for the hotel. It is because it is situated in strategic location where it is far from its rival, as it is the only 5-star hotel in the Lumut area. It also positioned outside of the city where guests can chill out without worrying about traffic or crowding. Lastly, it is also surrounded by greenery and provide a breathtaking view of the sea. The next opportunity is having a variety leisure facility where it is ideal for tourists who come for recreations. The last is trade. Economic fluctuators are one of the trades. The hospitality industry is susceptible to significant fluctuations in the economy, as recession tends to lead to a reduction in leisure spending on travel and lodgings, which in turn affects hotel occupancy and room rates. Indirectly, this may have a detrimental impact on hotel profit and income. Other than that, Dormitory by Hitan Damai Laut might also be in threat from changes in regulations. Changes to the rules, which include zoning, employment, and tax restriction, could increase operating costs or limit the organization's ability to expand. During my 6-month internship at the Dormitory by Hitan Damai Laut, I was assigned as a server in the F&B department. As a server, I am assigned to a variety of tasks and responsibility, which is serving guests during buffet and a la carte. After the guests have left, I must clean the table of all dishes and cutlery and ensure the table is ready for the next guest. Next, I must be prepared in case of the guests require anything such as baby set, baby chair, or new cutlery and serviettes. Sometimes, I am also selected as the hostess during the buffet, where I need to ensure that each guest registers their name and room number before enjoying the buffet. The next task is to make sure all table section in Makan Kitchen restaurant is complete with its setup. After breakfast buffet, I need to set up the table for lunch. A goblet and cutlery folded with napkins are required for the setup. If the number of clean and washed goblet is insufficient, I must wipe the goblet and place them on the table. Similarly, if there isn't enough cutlery, I have to wipe it and place it on a napkin and fold it. While for breakfast, I will set up after dinner by placing the serviette and cutlery on the right side of the table. Aside from that, I receive the trust to work as a cashier. As a cashier, my duties include processing guest payments and entering orders into the system. Lastly, I was also given an entertainment task as an intern, which required me to wear a cookies costume. With the costume, I have to go around the hotel to the lobby, kids club, swimming pool, and Makan Kitchen restaurant and greet the guests. I also was tasked with giving fruit skewer to kids in the pool area as an expression of the hotel gratitude for their visits. My learning experience at Dormitory by Hitan Damai Laut has been absolutely fantastic because the management and other staff member is really nice and always encourage me to study, and if I have any problem or challenge, they are always willing to help. Next, my experience working at Dormitory by Hitan Damai Laut has improved my social and academic quality as I have progressed from someone who knew little about service sequence, table arrangement, setting complaints, and even cashiering to someone who can handle any job. Furthermore, I can sense in myself that this internship has made me more confident. Before this, I was really scared to communicate with others, especially in English. With the manager's encouragement and opportunity, I become more confident in speaking with guests, particularly those from other countries, in just over 1 month. Lastly, working in the food and beverage department requires me to be quick and efficient. Under the direction and guidance of the management, consistently giving training and education to all trainees on a regular basis makes me more effective and faster, whether in service delivery or complaint resolutions. Other than that, as a student in the hospitality management program, all of the courses and subjects I covered throughout the course of 7 semesters were identical to the practical training I received during my practicum. For example, service sequence, table setup, napkin folding. However, during my internship, I understand all of this more clearly since I have to practice and perform it every day. Lastly, the organization management is always prepared to work with me to overcome difficulties and take into consideration my suggestions. Firstly, All of the trainees had the opportunity to share their issues and offer recommendations for how to make the department we work on better during monthly trainee meetings. Then, Mr. Baldwin, the human resource staff, will present the issue and recommendations to the management during the meeting. Also, there are no borders between the superior and subordinate teams member in the hotel management, which means that everyone is always willing to work together. Lastly, each manager's briefing will question each staff member about their problems and suggestions for development. I think that's all for me. Thank you.